What's up guys, it's Zero here. We're going to talk about the Gears 6 announcement. Let's get into it. So there's been so much talk, rumor, speculation of the imminent Gears 6 and the announcement that's going to be coming from the Coalition. The Coalition has been hard at work making Gears 6, or what we believe to be Gears 6. With the Coalition getting the most time that they have ever had in the history of the Gears of War franchise, I gotta tell you, this gives me a lot of hope and excitement for the upcoming continuation of this very beloved franchise. Obviously, being a massive Gears of War fan, and most likely if you're watching this video, you're a big Gears of War fan as well. We have been waiting so patiently for the continuation of Gears of War in the form of Gears 6. We've been wondering, when is this game going to be announced? When is it going to be coming out? And the truth is, we don't know at this point in time. However, we've been given a lot of clues from the media, as well as individuals who follow Microsoft and the Coalition very closely, that Gears of War is getting closer and closer as the days go on. It's being talked about majorly right now that Gears 6 is going to be announced in 2024. There's even talk that there's going to be a Gears of War event solely for Gears of War, which I think is absolutely awesome, to celebrate everything Gears of War for being one of the biggest franchises in the world, but certainly one of the biggest for Xbox. The other two console exclusives that you could really bring up would be Halo and Fable. Obviously now, with the acquisition of Activision Blizzard, you could argue that the biggest franchises that Xbox holds now are going to be the likes of Call of Duty. Everything's pointing though that Call of Duty is not going to be a console exclusive, it's still going to be available to those who play PlayStation. Gears of War, however, I believe is still going to continue being a Xbox console exclusive. And obviously with the Coalition getting this much time to work on Gears 6, there's a lot of hope that Gears 6 will be the biggest and best Gears of War game of all time. My personal favorite is Gears of War 3 for a multitude of reasons. The best Gears of War edition in the Coalition era is personally Gears of War 4. Even though I did love Gears 5, I still feel that Gears of War 4 was the Coalition's best on the franchise. And now with this much time, I believe that Gears 6 has a massive opportunity to set the stage for the future of Gears of War moving forward. A lot of talk that Gears 6 is going to be going in a direction of a full open world from a campaign perspective. Obviously, this was teased in Gears 5 with the semi-open world platform. A full open world of Gears 6 would give us as gamers a massive sandbox to play in and to explore more of the story, the lore, and the history of Gears of War and what the Coalition is trying to build for the future. Gears 6, as well as Gears 7 and a Gears of War movie, were all confirmed by Rod Ferguson, who was the studio head of the Coalition before he moved over to Blizzard. I believe that there is definitely still going to be a Gears 6 as well as a Gears 7. Gears 7 very well may end the franchise for Gears of War in somewhat of a way like Halo Infinite, even though Halo Infinite may not be the very last Halo game we ever get. But I do believe that there's a possibility that Halo Infinite will continue to be serviced over the course of time. Could this happen with Gears of War? I think it's very possible. I don't think it's going to happen anytime in the foreseeable future though. Gears 6 would continue Kate Diaz's story, and we would get some closure on the conclusion of Gears 5 in terms of what is going to be canon, what is not canon, and that'll be very fascinating to say the least as we move into Gears 6. The decision that we make in Gears 5, does it have an impact in Gears 6 from a personal player perspective? What you choose in Gears 5 is what carries over as canon in Gears 6. It'll be very fascinating to say the least what the Coalition decides to do on that front from a campaign perspective. Gears 6 also may reintroduce Gears esports, which I think would be absolutely awesome. Gears of War is one of the greatest esports in the world in my personal opinion. From a viewership perspective, reminds me a lot of the WWE, and so I've always said that Gears esports is the WWE of esports. Gears 6 promises to be the biggest and best Gears of War game of all time, and with that comes a lot of anticipation and excitement from the community. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts about this in the comment section down below. Let me know, do you think Gears 6 is going to be the best Gears of War game ever made, and do you think we're going to be getting an announcement in 2024? All eyes are set to 2024, guys, and excitement is building over time. So excited for Gears 6 and what this game could all encompass, and I can't wait to bring all of you along for the ride. it's going to be an exciting one. At the end of the gameplay, you guys can click on my next Gear 6 video. We've made a ton of Gear 6 content here on the YouTube channel, so you can stay up to date on everything Gears of War and Gear 6. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below, and for more Gear 6 content and videos, make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, stay positive, just keep grinding, and as always, I'll talk to you guys all in the next one. Peace.
Lock and load. Bullets. Incoming blast. Position. I walk alone. Nice. Who's next? Still got it. Open your eyes, idiot! This'll do. Good to go. Incoming slow.
Try again.
Down you go! Found ammo! Still got it.
One less to worry about.
Looks dead to me.